Hello YouTube viewers, this is a general vlog videos and we're going to do kind of I guess you would call this a product review video, maybe even a plug. This is my new building, and by new I mean it's a year old now, and it's dirty because I will pan around here. We actually live on the water, so the bugs and the spiders are very bad. This is my video about the Eagle building. I had this building built about a year and a month ago. There's the little Eagle. And we'll do a walk around on the outside, and then I'll show you a little bit of the inside. And it's kind of a mess inside because we're at the end of October in Ohio and we're getting everything set up to go into storage for winter. And there's some chairs stacked there to go in for storage, winter storage. And I do believe it's an 18 by 30. I think it's actually considered 18 by 31, but the 31 is 6-inch overhang on the front and 6-inch overhang on the rear. Ended up going with two-tone, white and green, at no extra cost. And I did have a door put in, which we're not going to go into this door because we want to go into the big front door. I did have a larger front door put in, a 10-foot door, 10-foot wide door. And I kind of almost wish I'd went with a 12. I don't need it, but since I could have, I wish I would have. It's got really good locks on it. This is a roll-up style door. So you just take the locks off, slide your little hasp over. Same way here. And then they even give you a little pull cord down there. Of course, I don't use it. I just kind of grab right there. Rolls up very, very, very easy. One hand, one finger. This is the garage itself on the interior. Now, I just have a gravel floor. And this is not about the junk that's in here. And yes, there's a lot of junk in here. This is the building itself. There is the way that the door rolls up. Very easy to use, and it's also adjustable. I can make it easier to use or a little harder to use, however I want to do it. They showed me how to do that when they built the building. Now I have a paper down here. I really don't want to show all the paper because it does have some of my information on it, but I will show this part of it. This is who I used, if it'll focus. Eagle Carports. They come to me and built this for a grand total of, after tax and everything, was $4,146.21. And it tells up here that I got the evergreen and white, and I'm sure it'll show on here. Actually, I'll go ahead and tell you about this. Excuse me. I could have got it done cheaper had I gone with more standard stuff. I did get stronger walls, and which I'm pointing at now. You know, you don't really move those, and the actual structure of it. I'm trying to find a place where maybe I could get into it to show you. Maybe over here. The actual supports of it right here. These things are extremely thick made. I mean, it's just very impressive. I actually have a couple extra pieces. I should have probably got them out to show it in this. But let me show you what I got that raised my price up. You get this well under $4,000. The total price of it for just the regular roof, 18 by 31 regular roof, which is what I got. They have different roof peaks that you can get for different prices. Was $1,395. Then I had 8-foot legs. So my legs that I just showed you over there, those right there are 8 foot tall. Then with the other piece on it, brings it up tall enough for me to be able to put the door in the end. Now you can get a regular door on the side, like right there, or anywhere you want on the side with a regular height. So I paid an extra $150 for that. Then I got both sides enclosed. That's both of my sides, the metal, which was an extra $615. Then I got the ends enclosed, which is this end with the garage door and the back end back there where the shelves are. That cost me $1,120. And then I got the 10 by 8 door, which is 10 foot wide, 8 foot tall. And then that was $400. Then I paid $185 for that door there to go to the outside. So all total, grand total with everything just mentioned, the way this building is built, the way you see it, other than all my junk and my woodworking and stuff, was $4,145.21. And it is a very nice building and very well worth the money. So now that I'm done reading all that stuff, let's just go back and I'll start showing you the building. Let me tell you about the building. They showed up on, I'm going to make up a day because I don't remember exactly what day they showed up, but let's just say a Tuesday. Only thing that they did say that they would call before they got here, and they didn't. They got here before my kids got on the bus. My kids get on the bus about 7:15, so I think they got here about 7 o'clock in the morning. I had already had the gravel down and leveled up. I thought was good, and come to find out it wasn't. I already had my burn ring out here. It was about this time of year, so it was a little bit chilly, especially early in the morning. So I had a fire going for them and everything. Well, I started the fire after they got here. I had planned on starting the fire for them if they'd have called before they got here. So they show up at 7 o'clock. I tell them to pull into this field back here where my son has his Jeep parked. I told them to pull back here, you know, they can do it all. I already had all these trees trimmed, so I'm ready to go up. By noon, 12 o'clock noon, they were gone. It was done. There was 3 or 4 guys. They were, I assume, Mexican guys, although they did speak English kind of broken, but they knew what they were doing. They had a system down. They were just very, very, very efficient. They knew exactly what to do. Look at those. You even got the cross members there to hold for strength. And up there, I'll try not to blind you with the light. I think I got a light on every one. So yeah, I do. So it's kind of hard to show you those without blinding you. But these people, when they come in here, this company is just amazing. I was counting on my fingers here. 5 hours from start to finish. That's doors, everything. They picked up everything. Now they do leave the scrap. That's yours to deal with. Not really a whole lot of it, because they have this down to where they know what they're doing. There was some little curly Q things from where they had to cut the metal. I just scrapped them, or I gave them to a scrapper. Some of the longer panels that they had left, I did keep, and they're actually up there in storage, which I wish I could show you, but I'm not going to take everything down out of storage just to get a piece of metal. And you can see over there along the side, there are some that I've got stored over there. The quality of these, and they put these, try to zoom in on this, these kind of like nail lags down in. Them things are monstrous long, and it takes it right down into the ground. All this metal is this extremely, extremely thick, well-built metal that is just absolutely amazing. Absolutely amazing how heavy and quality is. This building would not blow away, no way at all. So, as you can see, I come in. As soon as they left, I bet they weren't even out on the interstate, and I already had that up there built, and that one up there for Christmas stuff built. And this one up here, just some extra blankets and stuff that I use to cover up four-wheelers and cars. And then the very next day, I come in, and I built this, well, I built the back one first. And I thought, you know, a good upstairs loft we're a large family. We have 7 kids. So a good upstairs loft is pretty important. So I built that up loft up there, and that's strong enough up there. I built out 2x6s that I had all 7 of my kids and me up there, and it held it with no problem whatsoever. So then once I did that, I thought, you know what? I'll go ahead and build another one in the center. And that's what I did there. And throughout this past year, you know, I've got some stuff stored here. I've just got some extra wood that I've got screwed up on there and stuck in there. And same way here, I built this just to hold some extra wood that I had. This right over here, I built that bottom thing just to hold some extra wood. I'm just trying to create floor space. Because as you can see, we do have a lot of 4-wheelers, go-karts, mini bikes, snow blowers, lawn mowers, and I know I've had at least 10 or 15 lawn mowers at once in here. Push mowers, riding mowers. And then, you know, I needed a place to also store my hot rod. I put some stuff up along the walls, but that's neither here nor there. The whole thing is the building. Eagle Carports. In case you didn't get to read that, I will read off their number. Give them a call. If you want one of these buildings at this very extremely good price. They are 210 Airport Road, Mount Alary, A-L-R-Y, North Carolina, 27030. Now their number is 1-800-579-8589 or area code 336-415-5600. And tell them I sent you. Tell them Richard Burden sent you. I don't know if I get anything out of that or not, but, you know, I highly recommend this building. At this price point, where are you going to get a building? Let's say you didn't get this extra door, or let's just say that you got an 8-foot wide door, and you could easily keep this under $4,000. I spent just like however much it was I told you earlier, $4,100, $4,200. You could easily get this building under $4,000. $4,000 or right at. But I mean, the quality of it, and there's so many. Look at this. I mean, I can grab a hold of that. You can't bend that out. And as you can see, that looks like you should be able to bend it. Everything's tough. All the screws that they used, every single one of them, let's try to zoom in on this, has a black rubber seal on the bottom, so nothing can leak. You can actually see this one here, as when they tighten it down, you know, it started coming out. Gosh, my building's very, very, very dirty. But anyways, you just can't beat the quality of the building at that price and such great performance. These people are just, they know what they're doing when they build a building. And we'll kind of come back and get a little bit view of the front of the building. There's the front of the building. That's the pitch of a roof that I got, which is your standard, like a carport style roof. Now, if you live in a place that gets heavier snows, you might want to go with a more peaked roof. And that does add a little bit of a price, but not a whole lot. Yeah, they even asked me when they left, they said, do you want that Eagle put up there or not? Because it comes with the kit. I said, oh yes, yes, put that up there. Because I am proud of an Eagle building. Anyways, that's my whole building. It's 18 by 31. It's really 18 by 30. But since and I can actually walk out here and show you this a little bit better. It does have an overhang. 6 inches on the front, 6 inches on the back. So that's where they get the 31 instead of 30. Extremely good. If you're having problems contacting these people, feel free to message me or leave it in the comments, and I will get you in contact with these people. I highly recommend them. The reason I ended up using them is every other company that I had contacted said that they could not do it this close to winter time because it was a year ago today. I can give you an exact date. So you'll know if you call other companies, they're going to tell you they can't do it because of how cold it's starting out to be. And I don't know if it's actually going to tell me when they were completed. 9/16/16. I think that's actually when I ordered it, because I know they did it in October. I'm trying to see if it says anywhere where they actually completed it, and I don't have that. It was October. It was like 1 year and 1 week ago. And all the other companies said it was getting too cold. They couldn't do it. So I contacted this company. Yes, they're out of state. She said, sure. She said, now we'll have to put you on a schedule. You know, we'll get 3 or 4 buildings to build in your area, and then we'll contact you and, you know, set up time to come out there and put it up. And they contacted me within a week and said, hey, you know, we've got several orders going to your area. We can get the men up there. So we scheduled it, and I already had my permit in Logan County, Ohio. Logan County, Russell's Point, Ohio. You have to have a permit. And it was like a $15, $20 permit. I went down and got a permit because it's a carport permit. So I got all that. I had all that before they got here. Like I said, grand total of $4,145.21 plus my permit. You know, a couple bucks, $15. If I'd have not got this door right here, I'd have been under $4,000. But I really do like this door. And it come with all the hardware, the handle, the lock. I even got the keys for it. They made sure that they gave me that. I think if you have, oh man, look at that. That's all cobwebs. Look at that. That's just horrible. But welcome to the lake. If you got a window put in it, it was a little bit more. I wanted a window. I don't know why. But anyways, you know, this door, and you can have the door put anywhere that you want. I chose here because my first thought was coming in here and building a wall about, probably right here where this pole is. That way I could make all this back here my storage for stuff for my other garage, and could have used the rest of it for cars and four-wheelers and stuff. But I decided I liked it open. All that junk right there you see, that's all trim out of my other garage, which I'm going to do a review on some flooring, epoxy tech flooring, and I can tell you right now, it's going to be a bad review. Epoxy tech flooring is a very bad product, and they are super, super, super horrible as far as placing your orders. I've ordered from them 3 times now. I'm actually in litigations with them right now to get my money back for the last product I ordered off of them. Didn't even arrive. They went out of business or something. They won't answer their phones. Epoxy tech flooring, no. And I will do a review on that and show you the problems that I've had with them, and show you the problems I've had with their product, and how many times they had to resend it because they didn't get it right the first time. But anyways, that's for another video. So this is it. 18 by 31 Eagle Carports garage. Right around $4,000. $4,200, you can have exactly what I have. That's with your permit. So anyways, thank you for viewing. Once again, if you liked my video, like, subscribe, and feel free to share it. Because maybe some of the people on your social media sites like Facebook or Pinterest or any of those might like this. You know, they might want one. So feel free to share it. And once again, this is general vlog video, and I do appreciate you watching. Thank you.